So let's say the gym is inconvenient for you because you're working too much, you have 4 kids like I do, and you don't want to go to a gym. But you're concerned about not wanting to join a gym, and you don't have any equipment. Is that a problem? I don't think so. I don't think anyone should start exercising with equipment. First, you need to be able to handle your own body weight. And your body weight is always available to you as a resistance to work against. Depending on your condition, you will opt to do different sort of things. So you're simply using your couch and just standing up from the couch and sitting back down, it seems to be not much of a thing, right? You can probably do that. But if you do this and try to work your way up to 100 of these, then suddenly it becomes an exercise and your legs are getting a good workout. How often should you exercise? Good question. I believe that you should exercise every single day. As long as you have to live in your physical body, you're supposed to use it every single day. Set out a little program that you think psychologically you can manage doing every single day. And then do every single day the same thing. I know. There are that notion out there that you shouldn't be overdoing something. Well, in my opinion, for the first little while, and I'm talking here the first 100 days, you should set out a goal that I'm going to exercise every day. So let's say you're quite deconditioned and you're really just embarrassed to go to the gym, and this is the reason you just want to start exercising at home. You want to see if you can get yourself to a condition where you feel more comfortable putting yourself out there as an exercising human being. If you're very deconditioned, there's a chance you might need to use your hand first to try to get up. So let's say you start like this, and that's okay. Just make sure you're relatively symmetric and pay attention that you don't strain anything. Have control over your movement as much as you can. And let's say you improve and you worked up the capability of able to do this now 40, 50 times. Then you tell yourself, all right, I'm going to start from here on, removing my hands from my leg and try to stand up that way. And you work up the capability over time, practicing this movement every day, that you can do 50 of them. And then you can remove the couch. So you have to stop yourself at the bottom face. So you just simply squat down and you stand up. There's a gradual transition that takes place. If you gradually doing more and more complicated movements at home using your body weight, you can really improve your capabilities and your strength. So let's say if you're well conditioned relatively, or you don't have any kind of major issues, you don't want to lose weight, you just know that you should be moving. Well, bodyweight exercises even are very useful at that stage of your conditioning, because you might not want to start with the couch squatting that I showed you earlier, but you might want to start with jump squats. Squat down and do a jump and land back into it. Now this is relatively simple if you are in a decent shape, but doing 10 of these already gonna get your metabolism really rumbling. If you can do 20 and 30 and 40, work up your capabilities, I mean that's a serious workout, doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter how well conditioned you are, most people dragging their feet doing lunges. Lunges are difficult, they are difficult, no questions. But there are beginner versions of lunges. If you get into a split squat position, one foot front, the other one is back, you lift up your back heel and just try to be upright and put your hands down and support yourself, and you just simply allow yourself to go down as low as you feel comfortable and you stand up. It's not that easy if you're out of shape, and you don't need to use these, so you can also just do it without aid. So when you do these kind of lunges and you work up your capabilities, it's amazing how much movement you get out of your hamstrings, your butt, your quadriceps. And the good news about getting good workout in your legs, that they are the largest muscles on your body. And when you work those, your metabolism starts to be elevated. Your body's gonna use more energy to even do sedentary activities like sitting in front of the computer, watching TV. So once you can do 150, then yeah, go into the gym and do some other stuff. Until then, there's no reason. You should be able to handle your body weight effectively. Play around with that. See if you can bring that into your everydays. Every day, just little by little, work up your capabilities. And your goal is that 100 days from now, I want to be able to do 100 repetitions of that. So if you just think about this for 1 second, the first day, all you gotta do is 1. Second day, 2. And then 3. And work up in 100 days, which is about 3 months, the capability to be able to do 100. I think the key is that it's not too difficult. You want to start easy and gradually work your capabilities up more and more and more. It's amazing how many things you can do just simply using your own body weight. You getting better, able to handle your own body weight more effectively, will immediately bring a better quality experience into your life. Everything you do in your everyday life will be easier if you get better at body weight exercises.